Happy Tuesday! 4th of July week, everybody. Bubbles and firecrackers, and that's right, barbecue. We're gonna barbecue a blackened codfish. With that blackened codfish, I'm going to make bubbles. I'm gonna make a roasted peach and red cabbage salad. We're gonna pickle the red cabbage. We're gonna roast the peaches. We're gonna blacken the cod. We're gonna barbecue the sauce. Boom goes the 4th of July. All right, we're back, 4th of July, yeehaw. First, we have a hot saute pan, a big hot saute pan. Because, yeah, why not? I'm gonna use it tonight for something. We're gonna get it even hotter. All right, so first, we're going to take our cod with, this is the bone side, this is the skin side. We wanna cook the bone side first, because if you cook the skin side first, then you see all these little flakes, they will separate, and then it'll be all over the place. You'll have one big cod yard sale. So we're gonna blacken that with the bone side down first. So when we blacken and barbecue our cod, we don't wanna burn it. We're gonna turn down the heat. And we're gonna cook the codfish slow so that the spices have a chance to melt into the cod and caramelize, not burn, caramelize. We're gonna take our fresh peaches. I cut them in quarters. I pulled out the seeds, the pits. These are like medium ripe, so they'll hold their shape and hold their body for me. And then we're gonna go into this hot pan with oil. Carefully, man. So we want to put some roast, we want to put some color on it, which gives us some roast. Again, we're going to start cooking our cod. Blacken one side. It's a thick piece of cod. I only want to blacken one side of it because I want you to actually know what kind of fish it is. If you want to change your fish, you don't like cod, can't find cod, you can do it with tuna, you can do it with grouper, you can do it with salmon, you can do it with snapper. You can go all the way down the line. Any one or all of the fish that I've mentioned, do the same thing. Cook it slow. Once you get the pan hot, make sure the fish doesn't stick and just cook it slow in a little bit of oil so that you keep the consistency of the fish. Peaches, on the other hand, we want to put some roast on that. We want some color. So I'm going to take it. I want to put some color on the other side. It's also going to soften them up. Because as you can see, the way I'm handling them, they're hard. But that's kind of what I want. Because you want them to hold up in the salad. Know that there's peaches in there. Let this baby go slow, still, even slower. And now we're going to add our cabbage. Cabbage will give us that texture also. We don't want a mushy salad. We want some crunch. We want some salad and some crunch and some sweet and some spicy and some vinegar. So now we're going to season them. We want them to bleed a little bit. Season them with a little bit of salt, a little bit. We're going to put a little bit of sugar. That'll help us caramelize a little bit. If you let it sit too long in the pan, the sugar and the peaches and the sugar from the peaches will stick and burn. So you want to kind of keep it moving. If you can't do that, get a spoon, get a pair of tongs, use your head. I can still feel the sugar and the salt in it. You want to kind of liquefy it. At this point, I'm going to take a little bit of our blackened spice, paprika, garlic, oregano, cumin, coriander, a little bit of salt, black pepper, brown sugar. And we're going to use a little bit of our blackened spice in our cabbage. That way, it'll bring out the flavors in the cod. Cod right now, we're going to flip it. We want it blackened, not burnt. Blackened, not burnt. See what I'm saying? The peaches are starting to stick a little bit. That's fine. We're just gonna lift them. Now I'm gonna add a little white balsamic vinegar. Of course, you can use red vinegar, you can use white, distilled white vinegar, you can use rice wine vinegar. This is gonna create a sauce for our salad. Now the cod, I'm gonna turn it off and just let the heat of the pan cook the rest of the cod. We're gonna add a little bit of white wine. Maybe we'll turn it on for one more second. And then I have my own barbecue sauce. You can get it in a jar, you can make it yourself. Ketchup, molasses, black pepper, garlic, barbecue sauce. That's gonna create our barbecued cod. I don't wanna toss the cod in it. I just wanna make the sauce in the pan from it. That way we have the nice crust on the cod and we have the nice juicy, soft of the filet. And now we turn it off. As you can see, our red cabbage is turning really nice and purple with our peaches. A little bit of salt. And I believe we are done with that. I'm gonna take some organic red romaine and green romaine. You can probably get this in any specialty store. You can use iceberg lettuce, you can use mesclun greens. Use whatever you want, whatever greens or no greens at all. Now, we're gonna take our warm salad with the juice, a couple of peaches, some cabbage. I have other plans for this, that's why I have so much. And we're gonna use a little bit of that juice as the dressing. Now we're gonna take our barbecued cod. See how flaky and delicate it is? I didn't even barely touch it. We're gonna use that too. And we're gonna get a little blackened cod. Boom. And then we're gonna give our little barbecue a stir. Bubbles from 4th of July. And a blackened barbecued cod with a roasted peach and red cabbage salad. Happy 4th of July.